Oh, that's live on my end.
Good evening, Speed Simpsons chat.
Hello, everybody. Hello, hello.
Welcome back to another map another Speed Simpsons match. Today. Flooding my words
Okay.
again. Yeah, yeah. Today or tonight's match rather is between Towsen and Thermal.
Both very good runners. Towsen, a very familiar face in the community. We love to see him everywhere. Thermal, one of the sweetest people in the community. Absolutely love him. Did recently bop me though. So this is one of those matches where there is quite a big difference in PB. But I think it's going to be a fun race regardless because Thermal's really been on it recently. So whilst it may look like there's an obvious winner on paper, I'm excited to see what is brought to the table today.
Shall we check to see if both runners are ready?
Of course, yeah. If you guys want to give us the heads up when you're ready. Awesome, sounds good. Falco, I'll let you do the countdown.
Okay. Thermal, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Starting in 3, 2, 1, los.
Good luck to both the runners.
GLGL. And away they mow.
So, we're just over halfway through the group stages, if I'm not mistaken. How have you been finding it so far, Falco?
I won all my races, so I can take a bit of a break. If I'm, I checked the, I checked like well, whatever the thing is that that Lambton put out, and if the bracket thing and the seeds are, as they say, it looks like I'm going to be in the knockout stage. My first match will be against, well, it will be my only match because according to Lambton, I have a 0% chance of winning against him.
I wanted a peanut.
It will be against Ask JT.
Right.
Well, exciting stuff, exciting.
Anything can happen. 0 is still a chance.
Easiest pie.
Of course. It's still a chance.
Hey, Apu.
Congratulations, Homer. Mission complete. Go back home and talk
step
to...
up my game. I'm gonna lower my FPS down to 60 because 100's bothering me.
Homie,
Fair enough.
Let's do this thing.
So, what is chat predicting? There is 10k channel points at the moment on Towsen and 140 on Thermal Square. It's, I think it's fair to say that it's quite one-sided.
I'm a lean, mean speed thingy.
Then again, one person
There's
is very
a
free.
big gap in their PV, so I do understand the size of the gap. But not only am I a sucker for the
I
underdog,
blame
but
society.
Thermal has introduced me to
Wow,
other
this
speedrunning
car sure
communities,
can take
and
a beating.
therefore
Nothing
I'm
lasts
gonna be
forever.
generous and drop 2,000 on Thermal.
And I think I'm gonna put 3,000 on Towsen.
Oh, that was too
Fair
easy.
enough.
With my votes on Towsen. As long as he promises not to pick the cursed vehicle in part 1. Oh, Thermal's going for school roof SMRT.
This is something that Thermal does. Thermal's very comfortable getting the school roof to begin with.
Fair enough.
It's
Let's
something
roll.
that I don't know if he'll look to stop
Oh, I
implementing
forgot my
that
mitt.
in the run at some point, but right
Piece
now
of
that's
cake.
what he's comfortable doing, and I can appreciate
Well,
that.
it's about time.
Greenie, don't give Towsen any ideas.
Maniac! This isn't funny. Watch out!
Possessions are fleeting.
Got some diddles in the chat. Let's
What's
go.
next? Plan
Hey,
is cooler.
Fifth Homer
I
music
gave it
for
to
the
Barney.
win. I'm gonna put diddles in the chat for it too. Let's have ourselves a little dance party.
Ooh, the vibration's tickling my feet. Oh, I think I broke something. Almost done.
Hey, Theft
Now I
Homer
need
is
Flanders' stupid
some
picture
real
with stupid
diddles
family.
music.
Music is great when you only need to, you know, listen to it. You know, no reset. When you're stuck in reset hell in Homer 1, it's definitely a lot harder to listen
Okay,
to.
last one. Where did I
It
get
is
Rod's
actually great.
stupid inhaler? Duh, on top of the dump truck.
The SMRT music starts to haunt me, and
That's
I've
even
been
worse.
running the game long enough and frequently enough that I've started having like Simpsons hit
Gotta
on
return
related
this
dreams.
stuff before the cops find me
Like
sitting around
if I
talking to
use
myself.
media too much,
It was
I
like
get
that
it a
when I
lot with
got here.
Minecraft. If I do things too much, I start to dream in like a. Because I don't think in like 3D, like I think in like
Nothing
Mario
lasts forever.
2D.
It's a really
But like
bad day.
when I dream, like it's
Oh
like
yeah, stretch the legs
2000s
and the climate.
PlayStation
Look,
graphics.
we're number
I
one.
get like
We're number one. Eat
I'll be
my
like, oh, I
dust.
need to go to the
All
Quickie Mart, but I
right.
am my own person. I'm not yellow, and like it's nothing to do with the Simpsons, but it's like the map. It's
Saw the armored truck in a dream.
the baby van is my sleep paralysis demon.
I've been having hit and run related dreams to the point where I thought to myself, alright, I've got to play something
What
else.
the heck were you
Yeah.
thinking?
So I decided to bully some NPCs
Way
in
to
some
ignore
other
the
games.
speed limit.
I haven't
None of-
experienced the burnout. Yeah, I've had a couple of people message
Hey,
me
Homer.
to check that I'm okay. I do appreciate it. I'm not
Can
burnt
you
out
come
yet,
and get
despite
me? I'll
literally
pay you in
living on
back
this channel.
rubs.
At the
Barney,
moment,
can I-
so you know, thank you for all the concerns, but this is currently my go-to
It's
thing, and whilst I am going to be running some
scratching
other games at some point, I can't wait for the 20 to be over so I can actually
Hey,
kind of get back
I
to.
found my lost nachos. Let's
the
do
grind?
this thing.
Oh,
Going for glass.
I'm a
Truffles.
lean,
that must have been a mistake.
Oh,
You're
that's a
going to see a
fail.
replay mission, yeah.
Ouch! My bikini zone's
That's,
chafing.
that's not
Sweet.
That's not very. That's not cricket, Gromit. None of the players opted to kick Flanders. That makes me a bit sad.
I don't really necessarily give him the tap in 35th, but he does get a kick in 7-1.
Just a few more. Just call me
Well,
Air
mostly by
Homer.
me.
Take that.
On my own volition.
Sweet.
Sometimes my bunk just decides to
Ow,
kick the
my
NPC on its
head.
own volition.
Oh, fair. fair.
It just knows I want to kick them, so the game decides, you know what, we're going to do it for you. Doesn't get
Giving me Smith strap, let's go.
You jerk, I have puppies in this car.
Ooh, the vibrations tickling my feet.
Awesome sees I bet 100k and this
Eat
becomes
my
a throw.
gut.
I see how it is. Trying to rig the game so I can get like. How many donuts would I win if Thermo wins?
Just whacked.
Oh my god.
It's very one-sided.
How can I?
I'm not very good at
Let's do
maths,
this
but
thing. Well,
56
we'll clean
times
this
2.
mess up later. Dingy goes up. If you're so
The
smart,
underdog.
that's
Oh,
my
100.
Thermal gets the weird
Good.
smithers,
It's not like anyone likes these things.
but Thermal still gets it.
any sometimes that can be a little bit quicker.
Stupid like
When
a
he like drives away because he's doing like significant damage to himself instead of little taps. I think my current gold split does that as well. So.
bird. How come I
Oh, we never updated the title.
Mod check.
Hey. Yeah, mod check, guys.
just finally? I'm king of the world.
See some sexy footage.
You know, Mayor Quimby is always asking where is the sexy footage, but nobody ever asks how is the sexy footage.
It's very true. It's a very sad story. 5 likes for this sad story, please.
5 likes and win a free iPod.
These miniature cameras are an outrage. Spying on our women's dressing
No
The
joke. If
title
anyone's got an iPod like I don't know, an iPod Nano that they're looking to get rid of, like hit me up. I'll take it.
when I say, where is the sex?
Where is the sexy footage?
Strange black vans have been appearing all over town.
Marge, that black van is spying on us.
Oh, homie.
Had to type that out on firmware. Ah, poor you, Tims.
Tim's.
Piece of cake.
Can we get a feels bad man in the chat for Tim's?
Time.
I'd suggest let's put a Sag in the chat, but that's not an emote on this channel.
Mistakes were made.
I've got my own Sag emote.
Sag is one of the best emotes.
Out of control.
Ooh.
Yes. It is.
Towsen may get the hit and run here.
Oh.
Okay, it's looking like a very big. Yeah, there we go. He's gonna have to be
Towsen's
careful
throwing.
now.
He saw the chat prediction, and Towsen's starting to throw.
Dicker put like his life savings on this, and Towsen said bet. Very risky going for that wasp.
Oh, okay. That was close. I remember being in a home and one reset hell and I got hit and run on FBI. I got busted at the Tomako field and I just rage quit for like 2 minutes. Then came back and said, alright, here we go again.
Recent runs, I did something very similar. Not the Tomako field, it was like the trailer park, but still. Ticker didn't go all in. Well, there'll be
Not
DMs
going
if
all
you
in.
lose 100k. Not your hard-earned monies. I like to bet on people and then have something go extremely wrong and lose like 8,000 donuts at a time. At least everybody else gets a small payout.
I've put an additional 1,000 on Towsen.
Getting ballsy in here.
Yep. Getting confident.
Submissions will be closing in about 45 seconds by the time, latency happens, so get those submissions in. Place your bets.
Remember, the house always wins. Or at least the
We're
speed
on 25k. Jesus, Ketchup.
Ketchup's balling.
I could have had 25k by now.
Towsen choosing to not go for the grocery store then. Perhaps he'll go for gas station.
I wouldn't expect it from a Seed 5 runner. I don't think grocery vend is something that's kind of done past maybe the 140 times. Whilst Towsen doesn't really stream and run as much and is more of a face in the community at this point. He's always in my chat, I know that much. He definitely does know his way around the game, even if he doesn't play it a lot. But yeah. Let me raise the stakes and add another 50k. You guys doing this, but if Thermal wins, like, I'm about to get a fat payout.
Nico's gonna be a millionaire. Confirmed.
Hey, Homa.
Let's do this thing.
Gonna buy a house in Beverly Hills.
Thank you, Falco. Very cool.
I know. Only the best commentary from your local NPC bully.
I do like how you've kind of got a reputation for being the person who hates the taxi.
Oh, don't start the chat up. They're gonna hear you.
Well, we are about to go to part 1, so
No.
it's up to Towsen to really bring it home.
Oh no, Towsen said to me,
We're going for the Bone Storm neighbors as opposed to going for like petty theft neighbors. I can respect it. It's a little bit faster sometimes.
very respectful. I used to do like Bone Storm neighbors.
We see Towsen pick up a sports car. He lives to see another day.
My heart's resting.
Highbreaker, they have to race Toy Story 2. Don't even. Do you know how excited I'd be for that? I'd be so hyped if they had to race Toy Story 2.
Oh, haven't even. I looked at the world record run for that, and
It's insane.
yeah, well, it is. For
Shout out
the
to
PC
Toy
version, not.
Story 2 runners who are probably lurking in this chat right now.
Yeah, shout out to the Toy Story 2 community.
Shout out to anyone who Thermal's brought over, because every game that Thermal runs is pure quality. I have nothing but love and respect for Thermal, like straight up.
Thermal good.
Thermal good.
To get this much exercise. How am I gonna get? No problemo. Time to rock. Oh, this is too cool for school. Just
Toy Story 2, let's go. That's actually one
Thermal
that...
leaving with a 1308, I think that was.
That was totally awesome.
I mean, other than
It's gonna be a
Pokemon
little
Stadium, Toy Story 2 is one of the first games I ever played in my entire life.
Me too. What a banger.
Damn automatic transmission.
Thermal choosing to use the honor roller for 2-1.
Yeah, seemed that, from the small camera RNG wasn't anything too available. Sometimes it's just easier to grab the honor roller, so I respect that.
Eat my dust, dust eaters. Energy depleting. Need sugar.
A very respectable decision. As long as it's not, oh, finesse, I just saw that. You're on thin ice, pal.
Wicked.
It's gotta be,
Full speed ahead.
obviously, guys.
You haven't seen the last of me.
You gotta sense that word.
So tired. So very tired.
Oh, what's happening to the stream? Okay, it's all good. And Thermal finds a sports car. Let's go.
I do like this, I know it might be a little bit slower, but being able to, like, grab the traffic car if it is, like, the absolute first thing you see, just making sure it doesn't despawn, running the risk of taking a slightly slower car.
5 life sentences of community.
I fought the law and I won. Killer. Ugh, my ovaries. Lisa did it. Hey, Jabba.
Towsen choosing to not kick comic book guy before talking to him. Maybe he'll do it after.
We don't have deflector shields, you know.
And this is a bit of a monkey W mission. If the nerd car is super speedy on Towsen Send, it looks like it's being a bit nice to him.
Out of my way, man. Great, now I'm losing.
Don't
And
know if
Towsen's
Tal's
got
gonna be
it.
able to get hospital coins.
Yeah, he'll get it.
Beat my
Yeah, Towsen's got this.
And happy to
I am the king. Let's roll.
Towsen! You're on my shit list.
No chill.
Bart Simpson.
Here comes the emote. Oh no.
Oh, damn it. Now I have to turn off
If I
chat.
could play so many video games, I'd be in better shape.
Oh, Tal's not quite getting the wasp or the box.
That's what happened.
Yeah,
That's
just
what
like
you...
in monkeys, but that's okay.
And he doesn't get dirt jump either.
I'm not sure if that's something that Towsen goes for.
I'm gonna have to speak to Towsen about this later.
You thought the Critch DM was scary. Get ready for the Falco DM.
I'm gonna write up an entire paragraph.
Can't wait for you to go to uni and do a master's research project on why the taxi is bad. It's like a 70,000 word essay on why you hate the taxi in Part 1.
I'm gonna write a diss track on the taxi, bro.
This track! Oh my god, but it has to be over the soundtrack of like Crazy Taxi.
I'll do it over the sound of... No, wait, I'll do it over the sound of that Seaver Gunner Crazy Taxi rip.
Hey.
Hmm.
Gotta work off my gut.
Yeah, everything is the taxi's fault. Everything bad that's ever happened. Ate the lost boy dick in a pudding in the fridge. Taxi's fault.
Hey, Snake, what's up?
Crashed a car into the first and only British Dairy Queen. Taxi bro's fault.
It's time for some
Accidentally, unknowingly shot Archduke Ferdinand and blamed it on some other guy. Taxi's fault.
Yeah, I totally rule.
Saying that, if I had a taxi that had like guns on the side of it, I'd learn to drive. That would convince me.
That was totally awesome.
Oh no!
What's my name? Booyah!
Bart
Go on,
just-
Towsen.
Lose these
Bart
love handles.
freaking dies.
Okay, Towsen, you've been forgiven. You've picked the pizza van.
You cheated, cheater!
I was
How
gonna
does one-
accidentally and unknowingly shoot Franz Ferdinand. You know, just...
I messed up the quote. Towsen, you are forgiven, but only because you picked pizza van.
Some good coins on Towson's end as well.
Now to find a satellite.
Yeah, Towson's coins are pretty nice.
Has those any-
Thermal's coins are pretty nice. Then again, he did go for Skull Roof. Quote from what? You're not familiar? I'll DM thing.
Hey there,
Or someone in the chat can tell you if they are cultured enough.
I knew the black van was a pizza van. It's the most like suspicious pizza van I've ever seen. But I mean, between you and me, Ketchup, I don't think they're delivering pizza.
It's a pizza van if it was manufactured by the UK government. Well, hey,
Van, but they're filming some very special content inside of it.
No, I'm gonna be blamed for this. Whoa, wicked! I don't remember these being here before.
okay, cool clap from Tim's. Then we're going for an OG strat.
Slower traffic to
A
the right,
boomer strat, the reset. Again, it's something that you might be more comfortable with. It runs the risk of, you know, if you go for the jump and you're not familiar with it, you might do what Towsen did, and someone might not know how to back that up very well by literally throwing Bart off the highway.
It's respectable. Okay, I'll explain it.
I feel like I know what you're referencing, like deep down, like I've heard it, but I don't know the source material. Sorry.
That's where it's from.
Like, there's a clip of it on YouTube, no?
There should be.
I feel like it's one of those like 3 a.m. suggestions that I've seen. And I was like, ha, funny, and then like moved on.
Yeah, it probably could. It could might as well end up being that.
The Bartman knows
Ah,
Thermal
yes,
and
gazebo
Towsen
strap
gets
from Towsen.
gazebo, and he gets a gazebo wasp. He gets fast Cletus escape. I mean, fast Arthur escape.
Oh yeah.
I'd also like to escape Cletus in this mission, but harder than you think.
If only you could escape Cletus.
You expect
What if Cletus escapes you?
4-2. Oh, that's just we don't want to go there.
Nice driving, man. Hi, Doc. It's Bart time.
watch where you're going, silly person.
I need your truck.
Come on, Towsen, kick Homer. Do it for me.
No problemo.
Oh, he didn't kick Homer. Disappointed. There was a sports car there, but Towsen didn't go for it.
Not a lot of people go for the sports car over Mr. Plow, and I think it might just be, you know, personal preference, but even if I see a sports car, I'd much rather take Mr. Plow. And I like Mr. Plow, like, a lot. As a kid, I used to use it all the time. Like, I get to Marge and I'd be like, oh, I'm doing Cola Trucks in the Plow, Mr. Plow, because, like, I don't know, I like it more than Canyonero.
It doesn't tip over.
But it's still red.
But
Red is a good color.
But it's much better than the Canyonero. That's fair reality.
Off for Bart. Ow, my skull. My beautiful skull.
You don't trust sports car? Me neither. I'm always worried that I'm not going to get like freebies if I take the sports car.
Towsen, you are entirely forgiven. He blew up a taxi with the Mr. Plow.
Every time, I love car bombs. I want to see like massacres on that highway, you know?
He's back on my good boy list.
Time to rock.
Well, thermal kick Homer for me.
I don't think.
Oh no, he
I
won't.
knew it.
Oh,
Thermal had a
How's he
sports
getting
car, but he
hit
didn't go for
and
that either. Oh dear.
just he's about to go on the roof. Hopefully,
Towsen's fine.
should be okay.
Yeah,
welcome
he'll
in,
be
Rob.
fine.
Thanks for the raid.
Wouldn't be too much trouble
Welcome in,
getting
people.
a new car.
Oh,
Whoa!
Surely we're meant to get this
What a
That was
dodge!
close. And Towsen escapes the cops. We like to see it.
You
So, Thermal is not actually as far behind as you'd think. I know Monkeys is a longer mission, but you know this is a solid run from Thermal so far. And I wouldn't count him out yet, but I do think sellouts could be where we see a huge gap, provided that you know this is something that goes wrong for either runner.
That didn't break my memory card.
I've got to say, I do lurk in Thermal streams quite a lot, and I think of the missions where I see him reset the most, it's usually sellouts. So maybe he's been practicing offline? Question mark. But I love this mission. That was a beefy hit for that second car.
Towsen.
Again, another really big hit. Really getting those boosts.
I'm gonna do some offline practice at some point before my first match in the knockouts, or it could be the only one.
Yes, the knockouts.
A 629
I know he's
Towsen.
having to reverse out of that and get to the fire trucks, but that is such a solid. And we get driver's license. Let's go.
Driver's license, Pog.
Someone needs to do no reset runs. He does. He's kind of in that that place of like, you know, as a fellow C8, it's kind of like, you know, we're really in reset hell when we should just be carrying on with the run regardless. We're almost too new to be resetting as much.
And Towsen gets the cutscene skip.
Very
with
nice.
ESS.
I need to find.
Thermal needs to have a pretty good sellouts and to get ESS in order to catch up with Towsen, otherwise he might be in trouble.
I don't think cutscene skips will be too much of a problem being on 60 FPS, but I don't want to jinx anything, so you know, none of you heard that.
Commentator's curse is real.
Or trying to go for the pole, but the silence car is just having none of it.
Yeah.
It looks like we'll be seeing a bit of a goose chase.
Any hill fame intensifies.
Well, not a horrible second car. That's fine.
Now, can you tell me if you've seen my pointy-headed nuisance?
Silence! I must get this comic into a Mylar bag.
It applies to a lot of runners. Yeah, Gady, I agree. Like, I think there's such a strive to be so like perfect that, you know, we almost like, we're so busy grinding for the run that we forget to grind for things like gold splits and best segments and all that. Like, oh, stream might be a little quiet, Tim's. I don't know if
Go, piece of Van Gogh.
I don't know if there's like an audio issue. I don't know if we're like too loud. I don't know if the game's too loud. Chat, if you guys could, you know, help us out and tell us what we need to change, and we can look into that. Oh no, Thermal missing the fourth car. He's gonna have to drive around the long way to get him.
Really good sellouts.
Lisa Simpson at your service. The school of the streets. Gotta go.
A 539 sellouts for Thermal. I thought it was doing like some reset that I had no knowledge of.
I hope these are recyclable.
Thermal's coins are really good. He could skip Krusty with those.
Yeah,
Sure.
that's because he gets school roof, so I'm guessing that he'll still get Krusty Loo.
He can even skip
which
Beach.
may indicate a lack of confidence in the later coin route coming into a pool.
Oh no.
Ooh, not quite getting the cutscene skip.
Just a few more.
Not like this.
That's... Oh, that is some sort of truck / dinosaur. Never would have guessed.
The truck goes like, "Rah!" The car's like,
Fun fact, there was supposed to be a boss fight in this, where Bart will fight a Truckosaurus in like the demo of this game.
Well, luckily, because he knows it's a truck slash dinosaur, he can, he can use that to his advantage. Towsen's coins looking tasty. 1,048, very nice.
Yeah, Towsen definitely capable of skipping Krusty there. Is Towsen going to kick Millhouse off the cliff? He
Kind of
does.
bomb him, that's okay.
Well, it's fine.
Hopefully my store will not be robbed more than 4 times while I am driving around.
Oh,
Hello, Springfield.
Thermal choosing to save the game. Interesting.
Oh, yeah, we'll see a restart there from Towsen. That was an unfortunate attempt.
Hoodlums put pornography in the bridal magazines.
The time for action is now.
Oh, the Ute. The fish van. The fish van ruined, and the Ute ruined everything for Towsen.
Not being kind.
Fresh air is much more pleasing than
And that
the
Ute
odor
is
of a
still
coffee
there.
machine.
This is not good. That's just not cricket, Gromit.
Seen such a four-wheel
And
display.
Towsen finally gets the strat.
Third time lucky, let's go.
Sweet forward momentum.
This is not good for my insurance. Jiminy crickets! Yeehaw! I am a lean, mean,
Let's
peanut
go.
machine. Clytus is bringing the pain.
Thermal coins hitting at a comfortable 933 right now.
That was pretty cool. The part still
These may
missing
be the
some
best coins we've seen from a runner at this point in the game.
Yeah, Thermal can definitely skip Beach, and he can skip Krusty Lou if he chooses to.
To this jerk Waterberg.
Towsen's PB is, I think it's a 130. Let me look it up. Towsen's PB is a 133.10.
Phew, I should have paid more attention in the gym.
Can't say I know about a method that involves saving the game after Bart 1, after the Bart 1 cutscene.
Yeah, I'm unfamiliar.
Otto,
You can always ask him
Lisa
after the
Simpson.
race.
Yeah, we will ask Thermal about that.
Hello, Springfield. I'd move if I were you.
Not quite going to see the fast kill from Towsen. Get him at the bottom of the bridge.
And he gets a good first chase sedan. Not too bad.
Ow! I'm gonna have to do so much babysitting to pay for that. Oh no!
And Towsen's second chase sedan, unfortunately, is not gonna be a bit nice. Is not gonna be playing nice.
Seatbelts.
Oh, but
Car
he
is too
gets,
hard to back up. There's a lot of buildings around here that you can just get him stuck on.
and he did just that.
Look at me, I'm flying!
Thermal can skip cross through these coins, but I don't think he's going to.
Again, I think it's just like a thing. A Thermal might not be confident in his coin route coming into Apu. So getting these coins early game may help out with things like not quite getting the sit and rotate, or not fully being comfortable getting all the coins in Marge at some point. I can respect it. Sitting at nearly 1,200 coins, that's a lot of coins.
Oh,
You
it
just
sure
load
is.
it.
Crime doesn't take a vacation.
Thermal's a millionaire. He could buy a castle with that amount of money.
The foulest of all crimes.
The only castle I want is the one from like Balamori. Anyone remember that?
I do.
Oh no, missing the Vend.
What's the story in Springfield? Where would you like to go?
Watch part of Thermal's last race. He definitely played his coins safe. Thermal's quite a safe player. you know, get those coins early so you're better off later on, which I fully can appreciate. Oh, Towsen going for the manip.
This might work. Yeah, that's going to work for sure.
Nice.
He gets it.
24
more
short stories of Springfield is Balamori. Yeah, but like instead of like Miss Hooley, who's like a really wholesome, nice teacher, you've got like Edna Krabappel, who's like, you know, chain smoking and like, you know, staying up till 5 a.m. in the pub.
Which one's Miles Jupp?
Archie the inventor.
That one's
When I
Professor
found
Frank.
out, that blew my mind. I didn't realize that Mars Jupp played like my childhood like icon.
Chief Wiggum, let's just do this.
It was like I've not had a lot of like mind blown like moments, but that was one of them. I never made the connection. Miles Jupp is a very funny comedian. If anyone's looking for recommendations.
If anyone's out of the loop or not British. Speed Simpsons Twitch is officially British territory for now.
But like for you American folk, it's kind of like I don't know, like Bob Burnham being like a character in what's like a kids American TV show. Oh, not quite getting over the rocks. May see an attempt with the sports car. I'd say Bob Burnham, yeah.
Sure, it's not by Burnham. Welcome to the internet.
I'm from the US. What's the other comedian called that all the like youngsters like in America? Oh, Bo Burnham. Yeah, my bad. I'm having a bit of a lack of brain cells moment. Yeah, Bo Burnham. What's the other guy that everyone likes though? I can like recognize his face, but he's one of those like cool hip millennial comedians.
Definitely not George Carlin then.
John Mulaney, yeah. It's like John Mulaney being like a character in Barney. James Corden. Don't swear in this chat, please.
Can we mod check? Can we ban the phrase James Corden?
I would be okay with that.
Towsen going for fast limo, and he gets it.
Let's go, Towsen.
Yeah, no more derogatory words. This is a Christian channel.
Whoa, that was a good hit by Thermal.
Very nice.
We donated him to America. Here's their problem now. That's true. You guys can keep him. We don't want him. Take him back, please. No. We're like rebuking his citizenship.
He is officially deported.
Yeah. Yeah, he gave us Gavin and Stacey, and that's okay. But everything else he's done has been atrocious.
The Friends reunion. That's a pro moment.
I was really enjoying Ocean's 8 until I realized he was in it, and I was like, oh, great.
They ruined. He's not coming back. He better not.
Hook me up with some wheels, man.
Or I'm gonna be angry. Towsen going for early neighbours.
Okay. Fair enough.
And he doesn't lose Wiggum.
That bar was very short though.
My bad.
Yeah, that was a Monka W moment.
Oh, nuts.
But it takes practice, and
Chief Wiggum.
I know I failed it a couple times trying to perfect it. But now the only thing that really screws me over. Oh no!
I'm not quite getting donut fire.
Donut, Bonfire 2, Electric Boogaloo, claims another victim.
Oh, managing to get in front of the truck. Very nice.
That's a very good backup from Towsen. It's not a fast backup, but it is a backup and it does work.
I can
It's better
appreciate
than-
Towsen not being greedy with his drops. He's not trying to, you know, go out of the way for drops.
Playing it rather safe.
Donut Track is a hoax? Kind of, yeah.
What if the donut truck strat never existed in the first place?
What if the donut truck never existed in the first place?
Oh, that'd be heaven. Oh, the donut despawners Towsen went for it and he got the backup of the backup.
Yeah, it's not the fastest, but the recovery was much, like, it could have been so much worse.
Spawning the wasp.
The real donut truck was the friends we made along the way. I love that.
So now that trailer park wasp should have collision, will Towsen get it? And he does.
I just polished that.
Towsen going for the vent.
Not very good at this.
Fair enough.
Nice then to get that one in 4-2. I try to go for both if I feel like I'm confident enough.
I like to go for both and then play clutch with the hit and run meter.
I once faced through a police car when I got hit and run on this mission. Pretty scary moment.
I love that view.
It's a very nice view. Thermal about to go. Thermal's going for fast limo. Is he going to get fast limo? Does he do fast limo?
I see a spam grind.
He's Towsen. Oh, Thermal's not going for fast limo. I think he's gonna go for Austin Powers.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh yeah, that's a respectable restart.
Sorry about that.
Austin Powers attempt 2 from Thermal. And he gets
There we
it.
go, that's much better.
That's what we want to see.
I won. I'm sorry.
Someone needs to be careful to not push him up too much here.
Yeah, the limo might escape it if Thermal isn't careful. Limo should destroy itself by the time Thermal gets back to the sea cap. Then Thermal going for the wasp. Very respectable. I like that wasp.
Is that critically acclaimed Shah ASM Tourney 2021 commentator and debut runner Nico from Twitch TV? I have no idea who that is.
Who's Nico?
I have no idea. People in the community mention them a lot. They sound kind of weird, not gonna lie.
They sound kind of cool to me. They sound pretty cool. Pretty cool beans.
Beans?
Cool
Sorry, you
beans.
must be mistaken. Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Move your doggone car, EJ.
You're looking at some serious road rage.
Is Thermal gonna kick butt off the boat? Oh, yes, he is. That's what we like to see. Or at least that's what I like to see.
I'm
God-
apparently
God-
the protagonist of like Grand Theft Auto 4. Nico isn't critically acclaimed. There we have it.
Repo guys aren't gonna like that.
Good bit, guys.
Bra moment.
Bro moment.
Shouldn't enjoy that.
Oh, I'm gonna have to sell my
See how Thermal approaches donuts.
Easiest Towsen gets the easiest wasp in the game to get.
Good one.
Now, will Towsen get Wheel of Fortune?
For a brief moment, Towsen had 699 coins.
Towsen is not going to get. Towsen did not get Wheel of Fortune.
Elmo's got the backup here, but he's got to be careful. The traffic's kind of messing him up.
Oh no! Traffic's being a big meanie.
Women drivers aren't very good.
Oh no, I got
Oh,
5 hound dogs.
we hate to see it.
You couldn't follow
Yeah, the strat, and it all just got taken away.
Oh, is this a strat? No, donut truck is escaping. This is bad.
I need a Long Island iced tea. Kind sir. Everyone better stay out of my way. I hope this car doesn't stink too bad. Hey! This is a really good.
And that's good.
No chance, buddy.
Be able to take the shortcut back.
Don't have any pockets.
And get 5 extra coins from it.
Great! More liberal guilt! Come back here! What the heck were you saying? Yay! I won! Marge and Grandpa... Marge Simpson, at your service.
Oh, okay. Marge just spawned inside her Canyonero.
It'd be like that sometimes.
I like to spawn inside my Canyonero at some points. Sometimes.
Towsen moving on to wolves.
Sometimes I like to tip over in it. When I switch to unlimited FPS, just for a laugh.
There goes my college money.
CPS check on those 5 extra coins.
Assault! That is assault! Oh, the guilt!
What am I chatting? I'm chatting.
Here on the wacky backy. Bully.
I am on the wacky backy. Indeed.
Finish fast!
Ops are going to be at your house in about half an hour. How do you feel? Unless it's legal where you live, in which case you're fine.
I go, girl.
Oh, Towsen's chase down's getting a bit weird.
I hope these are recyclable. I hope this
Now,
isn't
so far there have been two cycles in this tournament so far. One in 5-1 and one in Wolves. Towsen not wanting to be one of those people. And Towsen does not get 2 cycled.
little girl. Hey! I'm scared and disoriented. Come back here. I wonder if I'll get extra credit for this.
Traffic's being a bit mean to Thermal.
Gonna have to leave the crusty box right now.
You can get it in Wolves.
Yeah, 100%.
Sue! Canyonero!
Wolves is a good mission to get that crusty box.
I'm happy. I'm actually happy. Here's your... Where to next, video game? Look!
Nice signpost.
Here we are, safe and sound.
Towsen will be able to take a breather. Because he's about to enter the crap circles cutscene.
Go, crap circles.
We'd love to see it.
Maybe these will jog your memory.
Huh? What?
For the last freaking time, tell me about the crap circles.
There I was surrounded by Tojo and his Nazi henchmen, when one of them, a raccoon...
Is
as I
Towsen
recall,
on
hit me with
PB
a
pace?
radio. No, I never reasoned with a raccoon, let
I
alone a Nazi
don't
one.
know,
So
because he's not
I-
comparing
What does
against
this have to do
anything.
with the crap
So,
circle?
Not a thing. Where was I? Right, now...
Makes it hard to judge.
In a water car.
Crap
Okay,
circle.
okay. It was so long ago that I'll have to describe it in sepia tone. Well, as
I recall, it was sort of a cosmic kind of thing. Shaped kind of like a planet with an old-fashioned radio antenna coming off it.
Yeah, crab circles in the chat for the cutscene.
Sounds awfully familiar. I think it was at the Quickie Mart. That's it. It was on a bottle of pop. Maybe that will jog Bart's memory. How about that?
I'm afraid Towsen won't be able to answer your question, El. He's about to return to the game.
Got some, B-Tech monkeys coming in.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Good
Monkeys on
morning,
foot.
monkeys.
Bart, do you...
Towsen's
Towsen
about a
is
minute
always-
away. That's pretty strong.
I'll do my best.
Diddle's in the chat for this song, by the way.
Having 3 kids really slows you down.
I always forget the capitalization for one of these, but
I used to be a better
yeah, one of these in the chat would be cool as well.
Any more step aerobics classes? Just let me catch my breath.
I've been learning Ape Escape 3. It's pretty much the game is pretty much what happens when you don't do monkey see, monkey do. That's just the TLDR of it.
Nice.
Bit of a fun fact. They start making their own reality TV shows. And we don't really want that to happen.
Oh no, Towsen missing the drop. Not quite going low enough on the roof to... You hate to see it.
It's a bit of a sleeper mission, Cola Wars.
Yeah, it's one of those missions that when you do it as a kid, it's like, oh wow, the one on foot.
Jacket.
And then, like, when you get to this point, it's just not as good.
Slow and steady wins the race. I'll bet Apu knows who's selling the cola.
Towsen about to move on to Cola Trucks. Not a mission I'm particularly fond of, yet for some reason is
Everyone
kind of good in my PB. That was a fluke, because it's a horrible mission for me. Cola Trucks is just hellfish but hard.
I just had that pain.
I like Cola Trucks when it goes right, but I think you could say the same for most missions. But like,
It's going well for
as a
Towsen.
good Cola Trucks always feels so good.
Oh, it sure does.
Not quite getting church sign. We might be seeing the tree by the Krusty Burger, possibly school sign.
Okay, Marge, stick to the plan.
Or car bomb. Car bomb the Cola Truck to death.
I like car bombing the cars in sellouts because it actually like kills them.
Car
Just
bombing
how them,
armor
it kills
truck.
them.
Imagine car bombing the armor truck.
It doesn't do a lot. It does a little bit, like
Shame.
maybe 15%. It doesn't do a lot.
Oh, Towsen's
I've
gonna car
tried.
bomb the Cola Truck.
Some road rage.
No, he isn't.
Oops.
This is a very bad first Cola Truck for Towsen.
My goodness.
At this point, I would be rather tilted. TBQH.
I'll get you, you evil cola bottlers into
Having it kill
stores.
itself. Very nice.
I decided to.
Back, very good, very nice.
It took P on Towsen. No, it's Thermal. Gonna get it. No, Thermal doesn't want it.
My bad.
Oh dear.
Thermal's got to be careful.
And Thermal doesn't get two cycled.
Good at
I
this.
do think that would have had more of a chance of two cycling if the car didn't get stuck at the gas station.
I think it didn't. No.
I'm not very
I
good at
think
this.
Thermal got a little bit lucky there. That could have been a
Later.
bit
Disaster.
of a tricky one.
That would be a disaster.
Could you imagine 2 cycling and still PBing?
Bacon Man got 2 cycled in 5-1 in 99% no mission warps, and he PB'd.
That's gotta be such a weird feeling.
It's the current world record for that category.
Nice girls, finish fast.
5-1 2 cycle just sounds so, like, sad.
And yet,
You gotta
it
follow
is the
that
world
track
record.
again?
Please don't sue us again.
Cola truck. Incriminating caffeine 2 cycle comes in bursts. We might get a incriminating caffeine 2 cycle again during this tournament.
You didn't even know it was possible till it happened to Derek. I knew it was possible. I've never seen anybody do it live. I've just seen like clips of people. But I have been there for numerous 4-5 cycles on stream. I've seen a lot of people get 2 cycled there. Crap circles for thermal, but we're going straight to a poo for Towsen.
I know Liquid has been 2 cycled in incriminating caffeine. I think most of the top runners have seen it for sure.
Yeah. You know, it's possible because it's happened to you 3 times. Oof.
That's tragic. Imagine the luck. You should buy a lottery ticket, Lexi, because that's pretty.
This is just between me and
Well, no, you should buy a lottery ticket, and then every single number you think of putting on there, don't put it on there.
Did I just imply you were a top runner? Anyone who is 69th place is someone I would consider to be a top runner.
How are you this fine day? Right, don't panic. There's a
And that does mean you, Lexi. Good for
Ooh,
you.
sheesh.
That's a lot of coins for both. That's
Yeah,
a lot of coins for
Thermal
both
could play
players.
classy if he wants.
no sense.
Nobody's stopping him.
Probably not a good idea for Thermal to buy classy though.
Thank you. Come again.
He'll probably go for Dirty Homer if he has enough coins.
Hopefully my store will not be robbed more than
We
4
like
times while
Dirty
I am
Homer.
driving around
Do we?
today. Ha! Clean up in aisle 1.
Well, I know someone does. Towsen Flaming Mo Flick.
Get out of the
We
way.
like to see it. In Apu. Yes. Oh, Towsen's not going for a car bomb.
Aw, Towsen.
Decided it wasn't a good idea. Then again, this isn't really a mission you want to get hit and run on.
Ah, it's alright.
Because something can go horribly wrong really quickly, but
Once you're off the highway, it's fine. Unless you're getting coins at the end, I guess that's a little different.
In the future.
oh, that's
The car bomb.
Towsen did get a car bomb.
Let's go!
Finders keepers. Holding the camera back so the cola truck doesn't crash into the fire truck.
What are you trying to prove with this crazy driving?
And Towsen's having very interesting traffic.
What in the hell were you thinking, sir?
No 2 cycle for Towsen.
Oh, do not fear. You will be reincarnated.
Game decides it wants to be nice to him.
Moving on to cola tracks, let's go.
Why didn't Thermal restart the mission? Did Thermal remember to main menu warp?
Business
I don't
looks like a
know. I don't have any recollection.
The mob. I hope.
Just slide your envelope under the door.
Hello, steady.
Pin pals.
Better hurry. Last time I left this store.
Any pin pals in the chat?
pornography in the bridal magazines.
Impal's good card.
Pin pals is a very nice card.
Come to Papa, random object.
Cookbook is better.
Nice try, foolish
Cookbook's good.
driver. Hope I have room in my pants for this.
cookbook for style points. We like the style points.
Seems that Thermal's having, dare I say, even worse luck than Towsen on this first cola truck. Oh, until that hit, that was pretty spicy.
Actually, I think Thermal's having better luck than Towsen for his first cola
It
truck.
definitely helped a lot. Not quite getting as far as Towsen's truck, although not the fastest first truck. Good
Moving on to
truck could pull this back.
Moving on to Baby Van for Towsen. One of the worst missions in the game.
I'm afraid we...
I must admit, the smell of fresh air is much more pleasing than the odor of the hot dog machine.
We do not like Baby Van. And it's tilted alright.
Oh, built for Homer, best car. I can
Respectable
respect that
opinion.
although I don't fully agree.
It's a respectable opinion, but I would say it's the third best car in the game.
Are we talking best car in terms of things like, you know, usability? Are we talking best car as in, like, favoritism? Because I like Willie's tractor, but I know that it's a terrible car.
Built for Homer, in my opinion, is best car and one of the best. It's the third best car in terms of usability. It can carry you through
Usability,
Uppo.
oh yeah, it's definitely up there.
It can carry you through Uppo. It can carry you through Bart 2 if you don't have enough coins for the Globex. Car built for Homer is a really good car.
Built for Homer is good, but it's yellow. It's not like orange or red, and therefore I'm less interested.
Globex is the best car in the game.
Globex is
I like
orange. I don't like the fact that it slides under the duff truck, but that's a minor hiccup for the fact that we're driving something orange.
Robbed more than 4 times while I am driving around today.
Fated, your opinion is wrong.
Okay.
My arranged bride would chastise me.
I definitely don orange quite hard for someone whose favorite color is lime green, but, you know, I have a lot of respect for orange.
This is the 4th best car in the game, in my opinion.
Us is my favorite in terms of, like, things you would use in, like, a New Games Plus or, like,
It is great
like
in New
99%.
Game Plus. It is great in New Game Plus.
I am a big fan. Like, if it was like you can choose one car for the entire thing, I'd choose the hearse.
No sense. Jiminy crickets.
Hearse is statistically the best car in the game. Not gonna argue with that one.
Interesting for Thermal, getting him stuck in a really weird part of the...
What's going on with his stream?
Back. It's alright. Buffering, I think. Just needed a refresh. Quality has dropped a little bit, but that may come back.
It should come back up.
Oh, Shiva smiles on such behavior.
Towsen is in 5-4. 5-4 has been rather mean to a fair amount of players in this tourney, myself included.
Myself included.
We've seen quite a few
We've seen
mission
top runners
failures.
lose in 5-4 as well.
We've seen a fair amount of mission failures in 5-4 this tournament.
Objectively, 5-4 is not the most difficult, but it's one of the... If you crash your car,
You're
it's
screwed.
over.
I am the greatest driver
Like,
in all the land.
it's one of the hardest to come back from.
Hand over you. Oh, I had better hurry. Last time
Nico and I are in the exact same place in the exact same way. Yeah, I think it was Seasoner earlier did exactly what I should have done in one of my missions that I failed, but he succeeded at because he just drove better.
Thermal's coins are really good leaving March.
These are some real nice coins. He's not even going to have to grind or like go out of his way for anything to afford car built for Homer. That's got to feel really good.
Doesn't need to go to Krusty Lou in Part 2, doesn't need to go to Neighbours in Homer 2, assuming he doesn't get busted.
such a
That
four-wheeled
garbage truck is
train.
driving rather Papega for Towsen. Then again, it usually does that when you're like looking at the garbage truck from my experience. I always like to hold the camera back so that it drives better. Doesn't drive too stupid.
My cardio is shot. Whew. My giant gut is slowing me down.
Nothing going horribly wrong right now.
Having 8 children has really hurt my
Nothing
stomach.
of like. Things are going rather smoothly for both runners in their current positions.
I think the only thing that's been a major blip for both runners has been donuts.
Okay, that's the first time I've sneezed on a stream.
I mean, I've had to mute myself like 3 or 4 times in the stream just to sneeze. Don't you love it at like midnight when the pollen really starts to hit?
Mine causes earthquakes in the next town over. I've definitely woke up some people. Gonna have some knocks on my door in about. Gonna give it about 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
Oh, that's being generous.
Hope I have room in my pants for this.
Oh wait, I thought Thermal got 2-cycled.
Hurry up or my arranged bride will chastise me.
Axie, yeah, I'm sure Axie will be proud, Tims. Axie's got some competition. Who can destroy the next town over with their sneezes?
Clean up in aisle 1. Oh, Shiva smiles on such behavior. 300 horses of convenient power. Here we are.
And we're getting that vent here instead of later. Fair enough.
My friend had
Or maybe he didn't get the chance to get it in incrementing caffeine.
I am the victim of
Thermal,
betrayal and most
going for the old version of the escape where you kind of reverse back instead of the grabbing town hall coins, but he's going for these coins, so it works out in the end.
It's respectable.
Must admit,
His coins are
fresh air is much more
absolutely
pleasing than
fine.
the odor of the hot dog machine.
Nothing to worry about. Towsen's about to take on the armored truck, but will he get the fast Wiggum escape first?
Yeah, mindless destruction.
I built for thermal, let's go.
The Vapormobile. The car's built for everyone, to be honest.
I built for us.
Failure shames you. Yes, you.
Right, hold your breath,
Towsen-
chat. First armor
Towsen-
truck.
Towsen got fast Wiggum escape, but will he get armored truck? Pause your champs,
Oh, you.
or pause your frogs, whichever you prefer.
Oh,
And Towsen gets it.
Mindless destruction.
It looks like that armored truck is gonna stay.
This is not good for my insurance.
very nice. Getting the coins.
Hey, that's
Thermal having a bit of a rough baby van, but at least it's not driving very weird, like it usually does. That wasp is causing Towsen some grief.
Oh, chicks love it when I do.
He wants it though.
What possible service could this be?
Wow,
Careful not to-
finally.
Shut up and take us back to
Gonna
the
see him go
Careful
the
not to-
stadium way.
charity.
Gotta be careful not to kick Snake when he's on top of that car. Gotta save your bullying impulses for after the mission.
You
Since
can get hit and run from kicking Snake while in the car, no?
you can. You can actually get yeah, your hit and run meter will build up if you like kick your driver on top of the car. It's possible.
Who put this here? It makes no sense.
I think that's a strat for 7-7 in by some of the top players, kicking Grandpa while out of bounds. And then in the police cars, the hearses rather push the waste out of bounds.
Oh, Mr.
Bart
Is
Simpson at
thermal
North.
okay?
Thermal?
My store will not be robbed more than 4 times while I am driving around today.
I
What's
don't
going
know
on in
who's been here
Thermal's end?
before. I can't believe I didn't get named. How about a hard one next time? Oh man, that sucks and blows.
Oh, no!
Monka S. Okay, Thermal's unpaused. What happened?
I'm assuming something from outside the stream. Maybe some in real life stuff going down.
And the crowd goes wild.
Your PC froze. I see.
Explainable.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Towsen gets cutscene skip.
Gonna have to skip that vend to trigger Wiggum. Getting the police wasp though. Let's
By
go.
me.
We like to see it.
Whoa! I spilled my pudding. I wouldn't want to be that guy. Whoa, yeah, take that. Whoa! I spilled my pudding.
Take that.
Hey, no fair, dude. This is the worst town in America.
All right.
Are you even watching the road?
Oh, not quite getting bought.
Oh, that was
Sad.
so cool.
Alright, Towsen has let's see, 1, 2, 3 other chances to get bought.
Watch out.
Bogus.
No bots in chat yet.
Newspaper upside your head.
How are Towsen's coins? Can we get a coin check for Towsen?
Whoa! I spilled my pudding.
Hit something. Hit anything.
Please hit something. I want to see what your coins are like.
Wow. He does not care.
His coins are good though. They should be good.
Yeah, for him to be this confident.
Oh, he could
700.
definitely
Ooh, comfy.
afford car belt for Homer.
I think being able to get armored truck and
And
get all 3
Thermal's-
wasps is definitely a
Thermal's
help.
restart. Thermal's restarting 5-5. Thermal grinding this vent. Respectable.
That was totally awesome. Oh man, this sucks.
And
It sounds
Thermal's...
driving even more
Oh.
Vega.
That garbage truck is not
Oh,
nice.
this is too cool for school.
It just doesn't care.
Oh, I bruise easily.
No, the garbage truck is not very pleasant.
C-Strat, let's go.
Let's go. And traffic's not being very nice to Thermal.
Woo, nice one.
It's just not being very
Whoa,
nice.
wicked.
And that wasp isn't being nice to him either. That's happened to me in my race against Luke. That wasp deciding it doesn't want to have any of it. Decides it just wants to troll me.
Yeah, until very recently for myself, that wasp has been an absolute nightmare to get hold of.
And Towsen gets bought.
Awesome. Krusty,
Bought in chat.
Finally,
you got it.
Thermal getting the wasp, but choosing to ignore a good portion of those coins. and he can afford to. I mean, by the time he's done with this mission, he will be able to afford the car built for Homer very comfortably.
Already has car built for Homer.
I meant Globex. My bad.
Eat my dust,
Is that the
dust
same
eaters.
wasp that followed Thermal up? That spawned down there? I think it was.
Oh wow.
That was
Fair
totally
Very
enough.
nice. Very nice.
Nice.
Strike a spliff. Very nice. Jeremy Clarkson, everybody. Towsen's on the sleeper mission.
This mission can two cycle? No, neither of these missions
Nah.
two cycle.
Woo, nice one.
No, Frink cannot two cycle, but there is a rare chance that he'll take the long way around those stairs, which is kind of, I don't know. It's not very nice, but I've never had it. I know it's happened to like some people, some runners.
I've not had Frink go the long way, but I've had Snake in Sleuthing go the long way.
Whee!
It does happen, but it doesn't happen often. Towsen talking to the squeaky voice teen at the theatre.
That's me.
Our meat-flavored sandwiches.
You can't tell me if I didn't dye my hair orange, that isn't me. Finally, I found my cameo in The Simpsons.
We found it, Pog. I think my cameo is like me selling a school bus to Lisa.
It's time for some road rage. Bart Simpson.
Fair enough. Ooh, getting the
Thermal.
managing to
Thermal's-
talk the snake from the top of the car. I respect that, but not being able to get in the door. That was a very
I'm-
interesting
I'm whatever. I'm proud of Thermal for that, to be honest. Any quite automatically. I like to see that. It is time for armored truck for Thermal.
Butt hurts. Oops.
Will he get fast Wiggum escape?
I'm a little bit more concerned for this
Oh,
dust
that's,
truck on Towsen's screen. It doesn't look like he has like the speed. Yeah, he's not going to be able to get the first version. Will he get the backup?
It's getting excited now. Will Towsen get the backup and will Thermal get armored truck?
Oh,
Oh no!
oh.
Wait, what?
No,
Oh,
that
no,
won't
it's
work.
escapes.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. Thermal, no. Towsen does get the duff backup. Gets stuck as well.
It kind of feels bad, man, for the armored truck escaping for Thermal.
Luckily, with Thermal being on 60, he should get that little buff from the damage. 60 damage is much more forgiving than 150 or 200 damage, so hopefully
I'm
this
going
won't be
back.
too bad.
And that's why I'm going back down to 60 for the knockouts. 100 just being a pain.
Got a little principal skip.
Also, the resets are garbage.
Problemo.
I'm going back to bridge clip.
I'll educate you a new one.
Some pretty jank strats on 60. Oh yeah.
Fire in the
All
hole.
these like different frame rates have their own kind of reasons for being great, and I can appreciate why the higher runners will tend to run on like 150 or 200, but I think 60 is very comfortable.
You a new one.
Very nice full metal jerk face from Towsen.
Fire in the hole. Take that. I'll
Thermal
educate you a
probably
new
wanted
one.
to grab a wrench before doing too much damage to this armored truck.
He doesn't believe me now. I'll fry his butt.
I think Thermal could have done a little bit more without needing to grab a wrench, but that's a respectable grab.
Let's roll.
Well, I mean, I don't know if anyone watched my race earlier, but I blew up my car in armored truck.
That's probably the worst place to blow it up.
but I jumped like into a wrench before it counted as a mission fail. It's the most clutch thing I think I've ever done.
It does count if you grab a wrench, I believe.
I grabbed the wrench and I didn't fail the mission. It was, when I tell you, the sweat on my like palms.
The adrenaline rush
The
is
knees
epic.
weak. The arms were heavy.
There's
And I
vomit
didn't-
on
I
the
didn't
sweat
even-
already.
I counted for you there was vomit on my sweater already.
Mum spaghetti.
There you go. I'm a little bit unsure on what's going on right now for thermal.
That's quite the interesting Wiggum escape. Oh, Wiggum's just mean. He's nervous, but on the surface he looks mum spaghetti.
You know it. Oh no, thermal with the hit and run. Be careful.
He already escaped one cop, he escaped some more. We like to see it. Ooh. I think that cop's only there for Snake.
Oh no, Towsen, that reset.
Ah, he'll be fine.
You'll be okay.
He has enough time to grab the last
The
laser gun
panic.
stand.
Gonna see the boat jump?
And he gets it.
Very nice.
He needs the coins, though. He does need the coins.
Asphalt eaters.
I think he can skip Krusty, though.
Easily. But he did get some of it with FMJ anyway, so he could either like choose to skip it or he could get it and not have to worry about Krusty, Burger, or Neighbors.
Like to see it. He kicked Krusty around for a bit before mission warping. I like to see it. Towsen back in my good books.
2, 4, 6, 8, you suck, I'm great, la da da da, you are the one I hate.
Don't forget to ride.
Looks harder than it is.
Thermal getting Curator at the end of the tunnel.
Drop my kebab.
That's probably the last place you can destroy the Curator before it goes from bad to worse. My
Go
PB's
Thermal, indeed.
My PB's Curator is absolutely disgusting, which is why PB is essentially free for me.
Oh,
Don't do it, Thermal. Don't do it. Oh no! The game crash.
In your face.
No, we don't like to see that.
right. We're gonna have to do the crash procedure.
Crashing time.
All right.
Right, the timer was on about 1:20:30. Just as that was about to happen.
I wish I had a dog with a saddle.
And what was Thermal's coins?
Let's see, I need something to board up the window.
This is the fourth crash of the tournament. You hate to see it.
Learn to
Does
drive,
Thermal
man.
know what to do?
When this is over, I'm hitting the...
Hey, come back here. Them's our sleeping on boards.
He has got a save state
Guess I'll
for.
have to use a hop for a pillow now. Learn to drive.
Oh! Ooh, the vibration's tickling my feet.
He needs to do the starting coin thing.
Yeah, I don't know if we need to do a roll of the roll the tapes for the coins, but we'll definitely
gotta-
get in touch with him.
Let's get a replay on that
I'm so
for a
talented
coin check.
and good looking. Oh, I forgot my mission.
Does Thermal have unlock all missions turned on? He does. He could go to level 6, could he? Yeah, he did get the cutscene skip, so this is fine.
Sweet.
What about his coins though? Does he have the coins?
We'll find out in a second.
Yeah, I
does.
think. Yeah. Those should be good for Thermal.
He paused his timer and unpaused it, so whilst the time may be a little bit inaccurate when it comes to, you know, maybe 30 seconds or so, this is the best that he can do right now, so...
To be honest, Lobster, I'd probably forget so.
So long, suckers!
Not quite getting bought, unfortunately.
That hurt.
He has three other opportunities to get bought.
I didn't do it.
Don't worry, El. There's still plenty of opportunity for Thermal to get bought.
The power plant? But I'm
Now,
bored of
is
this
Towsen is 7-3 going to be nice to Towsen? Let's see. 150 FPS, 7-3 out of bounds. Oh, and he blows up the waist. Come on, Towsen.
That hurt because I didn't have a good
Oh,
down.
that looks good.
Clean.
Oh,
Wait, what?
not quite.
Oh, it might get stuck on the cage. That doesn't look too healthy. The hover car is kind of smoking.
Watch out for the crazy person.
And he is... Well, that was scuffed, but I think he's out. He is.
Out, but that car is smoking. That was close to a mission reset.
Nice alien craft.
I think it's worth noting that the Thermal did have enough coins for the Glowbacks quite comfortably, but after, you know, getting School Roof, getting Flanders, and being quite safe with coins overall, he is only, you know, 127 over a mission after getting the car, so his coin route is strong, but it definitely suggests that after kind of March, it really does fall apart a little bit for him. Hopefully in the future, we'll kind of see a bit more confidence in that coin route from Thermal. Get sport, let's go.
There we go, El, you got your ball. Bought in chat, everybody. You'll have to see it.
Uh-oh, it's that black car again. Ooh, it has the speed of a subway.
Trying to see which Seed 5 is going to spank you in knockouts. You never know, LP3.
Eat my dust.
I think I know who's gonna own me in the knockouts. It's either going to be Jordan, or it's going to be Bombers, or it's going to be Critch if I even get to that level. That's just my general prediction.
Well, if LP3 is currently 23rd, Vapo is currently 24th. And
Never. Run.
if that means anything in terms of like general seeding, I think LP3 versus Vapo would be an amazing
You
match.
should be in Cannonball Run.
I'd be very happy to watch that. As long as you don't play cricket. What did they do to you?
Crashing time.
I think my knockout seed is 38 LP3.
Bikini zone's chafing.
Oh hey, that's me. Cricket would smoke you. Loving that confidence. Oh. Towsen really said we're ignoring the hearse to go and get a skeleton friend.
We like the Uber Eats car. Can we get Spooky Greg in chat? Spooky Greg is late,
Can't you see I'm driving here?
but he has arrived. He's arrived with Towsen's Uber Eats.
Way to ignore the speed limit.
You might need to reset. And he does. Set too high? That should be fine.
Oh man, my car is gone.
Yeah, that'll be alright, I think.
It was full of pet.
Wow.
Sweet.
Now, what kind of 7-6 out of bounty is Towsen going to go for? Is he going to go for the resets, or is he going to go for jump zone?
Yeah, with 150, it's kind of hard to guess.
Mark did it.
Oh, jumps? No,
He's
resets.
going
There
for
we go.
resets. Now let me see where I've been going wrong.
Is this PB pace for Towsen? It could be?
Its current PB is a 133.10. This is PB pace for Towsen. It does look like.
Suckers. Hey, that's totally not supposed to happen.
That is if he does get.
Oh, like
Can he
no.
make it over the void?
Chicks love it when I do this.
And Towsen
Very
is on
nice.
PB pace.
Or Thermal almost getting the backup, needing one more drop. Unfortunate.
I think we can ding the Discord. Oh, ping the Discord. Sorry.
Did you say ding the piss cord?
Yeah, that's my vocabulary for you. That's in my Oh dear. Anyway, Towsen's on PB pace. We can ding them. We can ding on pace.
Sure
I can
thing.
do that.
Okay, that's a lot.
At on
Okay.
pace.
Let's do this thing.
Towsen on PB pace. Pace pals come in.
Ew, a notification. What the hell?
Yep, spy job for me.
Now my story begins
I'm going to be sent to the naughty corner after this.
That Duffy for you was quite a big time loss for Thermal. Going from only 30 plus seconds red to over a minute, unfortunately.
Please stay family friendly. We're trying. I'm trying cricket. No promises.
With a good yellow onion.
I'm not a very good driver.
I blame society. Look where you go.
And Thermal does not get FMJ, which is unfortunate. But this is quite an exciting moment for Towsen, assuming he doesn't blow up the waist.
Would somebody tell me what just happened?
Let's go, Towsen.
Ooh, the vibration
He's probably in focus mode right now,
lasts forever. Now that's
but his hit and run meter's not looking too healthy.
Oh.
Spooky Bob could have ruined his day,
didn't think the old man.
but he doesn't, and that is a GG for Towsen.
Very nice. And I think that's a PB.
It is a PB. It's a personal best by 1 minute and 59 seconds. Actually, no, it's a PB by 59 seconds.
GG, Towsen.
Just
Very
under a
nice.
minute. Just under a minute. GG.
I'm about to start set to kill.
Death, you effeminate wriggling space wads! Imagine that, scared of some harmless nuclear waste. So
Let's get ourselves a frog champ in the chat for Towsen.
Cut your fingernails!
I think we can all do that.
That fortune teller was right. I do end up dying in a spaceship crash.
Did that really happen?
Towsen just got back top 50. Wow, congrats.
No, homie. You're the town
That's a
hero.
very, very strong run.
Wait, and the ninja babysitters?
It was a very good run.
Dream.
Hot dog dream. Dad, your fans want you outside.
Fans? Oh, those fans.
Yeah, that'll put him in 45th place
It's
between Being and Guff. Very good.
a very solid run.
At least our show was a success.
Why did we go to Earth Heaven when we died?
At least we don't have to sit through the stupid video game credits. No!
Thermal playing it relatively safe in this set to kill. Oh. And thanks for the raid, Towsen.
Got some Inception going on the screen right now. Look at that. It's a stream within a stream.
You love to see it.
Got some Inception going on the screen right now. Look at that. It's a stream within a stream.
You love to see it.
Thermal's car is bouncing, trying to get up to Krusty.
Thermal's Globex has bouncy physics.
Car is bouncing. How's his coins looking? I haven't been paying too much attention to the coins, I've got to admit.
Bouncy physics.
How's his coins looking? I haven't been paying too much. Oh wow, they took a bit of a dip. Highlighting what I was saying earlier about maybe not being so confident in his endgame route. Oh wow, they took a bit. But this will be fine with with the beach.
Yeah, those
and,
coins are manageable. They're
Yeah,
relatively
this will be
manageable. They're relatively manageable going into Homer 2.
Audio's echoing. We might need to switch over to thermal.
It's crashing
Yeah.
time.
Fine by me.
As long as the chase sedan gets the beach box.
Eat my
How
dust.
far
Fine.
behind is thermal? Well, considering Towsen's finished and thermal's still going, and I don't know at this point if thermal does in or out of bounds. I'm not too familiar, but I'm assuming he's still an inbound player. It's gonna be another maybe 12 to 15 minutes, depending on how well things go. But Towsen with the PB and the vast difference in seeds. When you put a seed 5 against a seed 8, you are gonna see you're gonna see plays that the seed 8 just sometimes can't quite match, and that's okay. Oh no! Oh
Dear.
no!
You hate to see it.
Oh, thermal, not like this.
Oh, that is painful.
I really thought he had that as well.
Oh, this is too cool for school.
Yeah, you really do hate to see it.
Stay on target. It was like that when I got here.
Second line being, a meter or so, forward would definitely have helped his case there. That's rough. But I know
chase
that
sedan.
Thermal also did fail, or had to restart, because he was going to fail in his last race as well. So I know that this issue is, a thing for Thermal, unfortunately.
My dust eaters.
He used the cheat code.
Hey, you were
You thought Towsen was a 139 runner? Well, he's now a 132 runner, Greenie.
Hey, what's up with that?
So did I. Nice.
Yes, you weren't the only one.
Well, let's see if Thermal gets the next cutscene skip.
I'm going to ignore your question, Towsen.
He gets it. Let's go.
I'm going to pretend it was never asked in the first place.
Let's do this thing.
Fired.
Well, it's about time.
Well, this looks like I've got to close the chat again. I don't want to have a look at it. It's getting very upsetting to look at. Not gonna lie. Instead, I'm just gonna look at how Thermal is doing.
Thermal's doing all right.
And Thermal was about to take
So far.
Mo's chainsaw.
It's gonna absolutely obliterate Mo as well.
Good. Mo deserves it.
Mo's one of my favorites, I've got to say. I like Mo. Sound a bit unsure, but you do sound a bit like a Minecraft villager. I'm not gonna lie. Like, huh.
As long as he doesn't hurt Mole Man. I've got
Mole Man
bad
is
news for you, Fated. I've got bad news for you, Fated. I always do my best to run over Mole Man before, during Return of the Nearly Dead.
Mo gives dodgy vibes. Oh, Mo is like the creepy uncle that turns up at the party. I just like how S-word he always is. He's always on the edge, and I think, you know, I'm not going to say that that's relatable, because I don't want that to sound like a cry for help. But, you know, I vibe with it. I vibe with Mo constantly being, you know, he's looking for that 13th reason, and I really do vibe with that.
It's my spirit animal.
Some gangster was dissing his fly girl, and his advice helped me. Yeah, exactly. What are these? Not today, old friend. Such a good bit.
Good episode, that.
Nothing lasts forever. Take that.
Bart is a bit too mean to Mo,
Coming through.
in my opinion.
Mistake.
Bart is a little sugar honey iced tea.
That's a
Same.
nasty piece of work for a 10-year-old.
Oh, he is.
Oh. Thermal, be careful.
Don't fail the mission, Thermal. Oh, that alien car's going a bit fast. Ooh. Oh no.
It's crashing
Oh no!
Bart was the original Sugma guy. He made Ligma. He sure did.
He did.
Yeah, it makes me very sad. What is Thermal's PB?
A 149. I can check. A 149.36. But its current
You think it?
best time is current best possible time is a 151.08.
Oh dear. What's the
Unless
pirate?
we see some gold splits.
What's the pirate's favorite crime? Wrong answers only.
You know, last time someone said tax evasion. I've still been thinking about that since the question. Like, that really tickled me.
That was rather Christmas, that answer.
Tax evasion, damn it. Sorry! Damn!
Those level 7 car physics, those level 7 car physics indeed.
Level 7 card physics bad.
I got a joke for the Twitch chat. What? Damn it. Why did Sally fall off the swing?
Oh no.
She had no arms and legs.
Because I didn't have a good down.
I'd like to say, whilst the joke definitely can be funny, I'm not trying to get myself banned from Speed Simpsons commentary, so I will choose to not be associated with that.
Yeah, Lobster knows the follow-up. Let's go.
No.
Alright, back to the run.
So do I, and I'm not doing it.
Alright, back to the run. Thermal is doing inbounds. Thermal's doing 7-3 inbounds.
Oh,
I don't know, Rugma. Why?
oh no. This place is taking a dark turn. The
Oops.
degeneracy is really coming out at 1 a.m.
Do not read the Speed Simpsons chat at 1 a.m. Worst mistake of my life. What's the pirate's favourite letter? Wrong answers only.
Z.
Think it be R, but no, it's the C they love. Good one. Good one, Fated.
We've gone from speedrunners to dark joke string. Yeah, it do be like that.
I love to see it. Nah, Fated, we like it. Or at least I do. This is normal 7:47 chatting EST. This is 1 a.m. chatting. This is nearly 1 a.m. chatting British summertime. This is what.
And no, none of us want to address the fact that we're up at 1 a.m.
This is what happens when British people don't sleep. Do not do not learn from me, chat. Okay, Thermal about to climb the power plant up to Burns. Let's hope he kicks him down. Let's hope he kicks Burns down the platform. Or at least I'm hoping he does. No, don't learn from me, Fated. Insomnia feels good, man.
No, Thermal!
Oh no, Thermal. You fell. We hate to see it. And Thermal's back. He's at the top. Time doesn't exist, I don't know how to pronounce your name. I apologise. Thermal doesn't kick Burns.
Why is 6 afraid of 7?
Because 8 is a psychopath. No, wait, 7 is a psychopath.
If it's 7, I don't even want to say the joke. I'm trying to remain on Speed Simpsons. How do you tell the difference between a crocodile and an alligator? Wrong answers only. One's like, and the other one's like, Numbers aren't sentient and therefore incapable of feeling fear. Are you thinking of? No, that's not the one I'm thinking of, but I'm happy to type the answer.
God damn it.
I ain't saying that out loud. I ain't trying to get monkey TOS'd.
This chat went from bad to worse. You're welcome. To reiterate, this is what happens when we don't sleep.
I don't know what you're chatting. I'm perfectly fine.
My brain is fried.
I'm on that good kind of vibe.
Come on,
you know?
Thermal. Grab the wasp. Grab the wasp. Kick snake. Kick snake from me. Kick snake. Oh, he doesn't kick Snake.
Sweet.
I've really got to
2 more missions. Thermal, let's go.
Let's go, Thermal.
I do love like the slight delay between all 3 of the pictures. Just you know, small action replays.
We love to see it.
Let's go, Thermal. Woohoo!
So far, it should be a failure.
Thermal is going to escape the alien car. Nothing but positive vibes in Speed Simpsons.
Now that's driving.
Hey, that's totally not supposed to happen.
Absolutely nothing except for positive vibes in the Speed Simpsons Twitch channel. Actually, Lobster, there are 4 movies.
Take that.
So your joke doesn't work.
This town is going to pay for this.
Get owned.
Oh, like no.
Got him.
Eat my dust.
Oh, Thermal does not lose the waste to the traffic curse.
That was a good save.
The save. Let's go. Thermal still... No, I don't think Thermal can still PB.
Considering his PB is now, I would also say no. But it's been a decent run nonetheless, especially with the crash involved as well. Whilst this run is technically illegitimate, even if he did PB, you know, we're shaving like 30 seconds off of that anyway, just from the fact that he didn't pause the timer and he wanted to do it as authentically as possible. So really, you're looking at like the time is probably going to be like a 152, but it's going to, like, realistically be like a 151, I think. Like a high 151, just from that timer pause buffer. But this has been a good run by Thermal regardless, and I think he should be proud of this.
Yeah, Towsen. Thermal's game crashed.
He tried to do a poo cutscene skip and he got black screened.
Not very, not the, most pleasant crash that can happen.
Mm-hmm.
I blame society. Please don't tell anybody I did this.
But he kept his cool and he got back straight to it, did the procedure, no fuss, and carried on. And yeah, mad respect. I fully vibe with that.
As soon as I'm done scratching myself, you're history.
How about them apples? Move it! I'm not dead yet.
There was a power failure in the earlier stream. Yeah, there was an unfortunate situation where the power cut out of Garth's stream twice.
That was very unfortunate for Guff.
I messed myself.
We run into a lot of small little issues in the tournament, but at the end of the day, it's gone as smooth as I think it could have. And so far, we're just over halfway through the group stages, and I think that it's been phenomenal. This is my first Oni, and seeing how good it's been from what's like a different word for management, like from moderation side, it's very impressive.
Has hit and run.
I'm grateful to be here.
Thermal has hit and run. He's being chased by some hearses. He should be relatively fine.
A little bit monka, but he's got this.
Yeah, Thermal can. That was scary. That was relatively scary. And he's lost the hearses.
Oh.
Go, Thermal, go. Finish the run. And that is,
Almost GG.
as I was saying, and that is he go? Oh, star points.
No!
Bruh.
Oh no! Thermal, not like this! Oh no! Oh my god! The clip moment. That might be the saddest thing I've seen all tournament. Oh my god! I'm in shock.
I'm lost for words.
Wanted to keep the stream going for the viewers. Ah yes, Thermal really out here doing God's work.
When the flex goes wrong.
Man, I'm like devastated for him.
Yes, Tim's. I did play brass sound effect number 2. Do you want me to play it again?
Here's sound effects ready to go. Very nice.
That was a bruh moment though.
Bruh.
I should add a library of sound effects ready to play for Speed Simpsons commentary. And
Yeah,
that's,
but
and that's
the
going to
real
be one
kicker
of
is
them.
every single button is just bruh.
Yep.
Bruh board.
That sounds like something I would do.
We need a soundboard, but it needs to just be Simpsons references. Like things from like the show that didn't quite make the cut for the game. I see a fly girl.
Hey everybody, I'm a stupid moron with an ugly face. Okay, that's a GG for Thermal.
Oh my god, hard luck. That was so sad. Oh wow, what a race. Yeah, if you guys would like to join us in VC, please feel free to jump on in.
Pajama party, everybody. Getting into the VC.
Imagine that, scared of some harmless nuclear waste. So very harmless. Oh, cut your fingernails!
Thermal says, I hate everything. Oh my god. Thermal, that's devastating.
That made me very
GG's
sad,
on the
Thermal.
finish.
Dad, I'm really proud of you for rescuing us all from that alien invasion.
Did that really happen?
Yeah, feel free to jump in VC and come and tell us about the run and how you feeling.
Sweet. And the ninja babysitters?
Come and tell us about the run and how you feeling.
Sorry.
Dad,
Okay,
let's go
Thermal.
inside.
Ben?
Bit of a bra moment, that. Not gonna lie. Okay, Thermal. Bit of a bra moment, that. Not
just
gonna
had
lie.
a few issues is all.
Aside from like that unfortunate crash, getting the Yapu cutscene
Yeah,
skipped, that was aside from like that unfortunate
Yeah,
crash,
as soon as
getting
I
the
saw
Yapu
it happen, I was
cutscenes.
like, oh, good lord. This is gonna happen, isn't it?
And very unfortunate.
Yeah.
How hard are you face palming at that's the 7-7 incident?
Well, pretty hard. I think I have a red mark on my forehead right now. But yeah, I was like, I'm just gonna back in, and Grandpa pushed too hard on the gas pedal, and it yeah.
Did his teeth fall out at any point?
I think so. Yeah, I had to grab those for him, but
We need to go back to the power. Need to go back to the power plant to get him back. That's
Yeah.
fully understandable.
Yep. I'm also handing in my Simpsons Hit and Run driver's license. I need to get that renewed.
I feel that. I understand. I want to say as well, you really kept your cool when the game crashed as well, and you handled that really well. And it's really unfortunate that that did happen, but like, well done for not, letting it affect your gameplay too much.
Yeah, as soon as it happened, I was like, I got to remember ish how many coins I had, and then like I think I put like 670 or something, but yeah.
And yeah, on the flip side, Towsen, if you can hear us, congratulations on the run. Congratulations on the PB as well. That's huge.
59-second PB.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, GG on that PB.
Anything you'd like to discuss? Because I think the run was pretty solid for the most part. I'm gonna have to do some actual like brain power thinking to try and think of anything that went terribly wrong.
Homer 1, Part 1, Bonfire, Cola Trucks,
Yeah,
Donut Truck.
Bonfire was a little bit of a hiccup. I do remember that now that you said that.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
Trucks weren't being too nice to you either, from the looks of it.
Later shit. Nothing to do
And,
with the mission.
I don't know if
Right.
you know this, but that does put you back in the top 50.
Yeah, I saw it.
So, congratulations on that. I heard that's something you were grinding for, and you finally got it. So, hey, at Guff, you've just been bopped. Please respond as soon as possible. Thank you. But yeah,
Tomorrow.
is there anything else you guys would like to say about your runs? Like anything you want to address, anything you want to talk about?
No, not really.
Nope.
Fair enough.
Going straight to the incinerator, so
Understandable. Well, I think we can wrap this up if no one else has got anything to say or ask.
I've got something to say.
Oh, go on.
Towsen, not too happy about the taxi.
You're welcome.
Well, yeah, thanks guys for the great race, and congrats on the PB as well, Towsen. Thank you for the restream from Tim's, and thank you for commentating with me, Falco.
You're welcome.
And yeah, GG's. The next match will be in just under 4 hours' time. Quimby versus Potato in Otto match 4. That's going to be a great match. Quimby's currently top of the seed, if I recall correctly, and Potato is an insane runner. So if you guys are up for that, I know that the British folk may not be able to catch that one, but if you are up for that, that's definitely going to be a good one to catch. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye.